A successful businessman walked through the city park, holding his young daughter's hand. A homeless woman approached them quietly, asking for help. Without hesitation, the father handed her a few bills and a warm smile. The little girl looked up and said, "Daddy, we're so lucky. When I grow up and make lots of money, I'll never be sad again." The father didn't reply. He just smiled gently, then said softly, "Come with me. I want to show you something." They drove across town to a private hospital. There, outside a patient's room, a man in a designer's suit was crying uncontrollably, begging the doctor, "Please, do anything to save her. I'll pay whatever it takes." But the doctor lowered his head, unable to speak. The little girl's smile slowly faded. Her father leaned down and whispered, "Do you think he's happy, even with all his money?" She shook her head silently. The father held her hand again and took her to a small farming village nearby. The roads were dusty, the houses old and worn down, but children splashed in puddles, laughing, and families shared food together under the open sky. The girl stared in amazement. "Dad, they don't have much, but they look so happy." Her father smiled, because joy doesn't come from what you own, it comes from what you appreciate. As the sun began to set, he led her to a quiet graveyard by the hill. They stood silently among the tombstones as he said, "Every person here once chased something, money, fame, or love. But in the end, only one thing lasts: how you treat others." He knelt beside her and whispered, "Remember, my daughter, money can buy comfort, not peace. True happiness is living with kindness and purpose." She held his hand tightly, and as the golden light fell over them, she knew she would never forget her father's lesson. Comment respect if you agree with this father.